St. Patrick's Day festivities continue today as kids were invited to learn the Irish jig in Sioux City. The Lewis and Clark Interpretive Center was filled with dancing as some young Siouxlanders got in touch with their Irish roots. The class was inspired by a member of the Lewis and Clark group named Patrick Gass, who was of Irish descent. Today was also an opportunity to teach the kids who participated about Lewis and Clark.
It's a lot of fun to, see the kids excited to learn about history and to really have something that gets them up and moving. This is a great opportunity for them to think about the individuals who were on the Lewis and Clark expedition.
Parents were encouraged to come on stage at the end and join in the fun, and even KTIV's Irvin Doman got in on the act and learned the Irish jig.